All right. Hello, everybody. It is me, your non-binary friend, Thamer friend, G. We are back with more CrossCode, probably the final episode of our time here with this amazing game. Because I realize I am pretty much at the very end of things, and it's time to truly end this game. Could try and finish up some of these quests. I don't know about that. I mean, I could. I just kind of don't want to. I got all my level tracking equipment that I wanted. Got 30 and then 38 on wave for every element, which is almost enough to offset the inherent and elemental weakness in all the elements. But I don't know. Scope shooter, brawler, bullseye, which I particularly enjoy. I have pin body finally. Assault, flash step, iron stance. Haven't really been using. Got HP region. Oh yeah, I guess it changes depending on what skill I'm in. It's good HP region. God, I didn't realize my crit strength was so hard in fire. Ah, I do have enough points to offset the inherent freeze weakness in fire. Not enough to offset the inherent cold weakness, or the inherent fire weakness in cold, but whatever. I realize all too late, when I'm defending against attack, I should be switching to the element it is so I can get the resistance bonus. Oh well. Man, I've got a lot of Jolt Rush. Combat arts. God, Vermilion Echo is really strong. I haven't used Gatling Archery yet. I should. Yeah, wave motion beam is really better to use when you're already hurt slightly, isn't it? God, I've got a lot of HP in wave. Man, cold is the only one we've got. Still got a weakness to fire in it. I guess it really can't be helped. Hey, Spillin. I was just checking out my progress to things. I'm trying to figure if there's anything else I want to do before I go to the end of the game. Because I kind of done everything I wanted to do. There's not really anything else I want any longer. Huh? Well, just in case. I'm gonna split my save files here. Prepare and enter Strong's house to start your last infiltration of the Vermilion Wasteland. Let's do it. Oh, it actually it literally tells you it's a point of no return. Let's do it. Okay, is everyone ready? I think so. Please, let's go. Alright then. I have to get you three on Jet's cargo ship. Jet what? Is that a special location? You will see. Leah, how about you go ahead? I'll need a moment to get the things ready for these two. Let's meet at the bridge's balcony. Meet. Sacre bleu! Clearly on a cargo ship. It's not really part of the playground, is it? Neither is Vermilion Wasteland. But this is the safest way to go there. Hi! You should look at that, a colorful trio. Bonjour, I'm Emily. No time for introductions. Get your daughters over to the place and we're done. Okay. Let's see, how do we do this? You two, get close together. Blue Lass jumps on my back. I can hold the other two. Ready? Whoa! You really think this will work? You folks weigh next to nothing. Hold on tight. Wow, that was weird. You're welcome. I'll be off there. Good luck. Merci for the ride, Captain. Where? Right, where are we exactly? Ah, I see you've arrived. You're at the border of the Vermilion Wasteland. Just continue straight ahead and jump down the wall and you'll be right inside. Merci, monsieur. Let's go. We're here now, I see. Do you remember where to go? Yes, it's to the west. Close to the quest hub. Quest hub it is! Allons-y! Any enemies still active here, I wonder? No, it's all emptied out, huh? Someone fixed the garden. Somewhere around here. Building to the far north. First, Code Knight's up there. What does my mysterious friend have to say to this? Oh, I had to go around the other way. Hi? Oh hey, it's someone else? This place is weird. I've been here before and I saw a lot of players running around acting strange, and now it's all empty. What happened? Was it some kind of beta test? Sure, we'll call it that. Weird. Oh well. Wait a moment. We've met before, haven't we? Right, in that cave! You have sort of a knack in spotting me in strange places, don't you? You know what? This calls for a little reward. Here you go. Thanks. You're welcome. Anyway, nothing going on here, so I'll be off. Let's see what else I can find. Hi. That player again. How did they manage to get into this place? And out again? How? Yeah, that's what I wonder as well. What? Yes, I know, I did not manage to do that with you. I thought it was I thought it was impossible without violating security constraints. Suppose I must have found a better loophole. I'm assuming the shops are empty now too. Oh no, they're not. Not that I need anything. Here it is. Looks closed to me. Thought it would open. I guess my user ID changed since I'm now an avatar of my old self. Any help, Monsieur Asimov? Let me have a look. Ah, yes, that should do it. Thanks! Onwards! What's this creepy atmosphere? That was part of the point, I think. Ugh, Slinos look creepy too! I'm sort of surprised that those enemies are still here. Yes, me too. I suppose this part was hidden well enough so they just missed them. Can't you just disable them? I'd rather not. Why? You're not allowed to be here, so I prefer to leave a few traces if possible. Makes sense. Well, creepy enemies, I guess. Oh well. Alright, can't go that direction. Let's collect the hallway. I expect such a huge place. It's not as huge as it seems. Lots of doors with nothing behind them. Let's have a look around. Oh, Guilty Gear related question. Sure, why not? Just shoot it off. Don't even think about it. There's no reason given, official reason given as to why she hasn't been back yet. She wasn't really popular enough to rank high in the polls when they did that vote to see who would come back for the Exard games, the one that Dizzy won. And I think she's just not considered a very popular character. Even in tournaments for Plus R, you don't see her used a lot, because she's just kind of weird and difficult to use. Even for other characters that rely on kind of a random chance like Zappa, they just tend to be more popular. No, there's no particular reason why ABA hasn't shown up again yet. I just don't think they have much need for her. I mean, but there are going to be 5 other characters added into Strive, so who ultimately knows? They might be like, hey, let's bring ABA back. You don't really know, but no, ABA, I just don't think she was popular enough for them to consider bringing her back like they did with Johnny, Jam, Dizzy, and Biken. This...
喜べ少年。君の願いはようやく叶う。
Also 3 months.
3 months. 3 months. Yoda Kobe, thank you for the resub. I discussed things with Satoshi, Gautam, and Shizuka. Yeah. Had a lot of difficult discussions here. This room hasn't been used ever since Satoshi moved back to the old hideout. There's not much to see here. Yeah, Espillion, she wasn't really connected to any of the other major characters. The doctor who built her is the same person who designed and built RoboKai, but that's really it. And we never actually get to see that doctor, I don't think. I think he's dead by the time the game starts. He worked for the Post-War Administration Bureau, and that's really all we know about him. Yes, this was my workplace. This terminal. Here's where I gathered my tasks. I had a list of targets I had to watch. I submitted all the intel I found, collaborated with our spies outside the game. Occasionally I also submitted IDs of additional players that turned into avatars, fellow players of our investigation targets, and so forth. Having friends around actually helped their memories to return faster. Huh? Alright. So I might have ended up here as well because of Leah or Lucas? Potentially, yes. Fortunately, you didn't. I remember that I saw a recording in this room. Seems I can't play it again. That's too bad. You would have seen my real self. Glil Sedlo? Yes. I saw it here when my work started. Video recorded for myself. A reminder of my tasks within the game. Which people I had to interrogate. Things we already knew about them. Why? Please, that's weird. You would just sit there playing CrossCode, no? Why not mind yourself about that with a video recording? I wasn't just playing Crossworlds in a normal way. I was using a special connection. Playing the game continuously. Or was I? Thank you for your contribution. Ah! Tawny! I saw it again. That person. Just please, slowly or something, okay? This is frustrating. Meet where? Huh? Right, you said you met that person in the infidel ground. Was it in this room? No, it was somewhere else. Right, I remember! The room is not accessible by default. I just opened it. Let's go there. Neither of these are openable. Gonna be another fight. These things. Did not miss them. Holy dice maze, annoying to punch so. This is it. My personal room. Need all this? Bonsai garden. Who? Oh. Ah, what a pretty person. Somebody you know? Yeah, you could say that. Manuela. She was a person I used to work with. We were rather close. Actually, Leah, I think I told you about her several times, didn't I? Huh, so why was I let out? It was long before Leah entered the playground. Back when she was created, when I entered the game as Sidwell, I actually spent a lot of time with Leah, teaching her things. Okay. You two share a lot of history. Never would have guessed. Those times were complicated. Somehow, Leah reminded me of her. Manuela couldn't talk either, you see. One person that felt close to us. Yes, it was here. That person, I met him here. Let's have one last talk. Tiny! Pull yourself together! Sergi, there's a hidden entrance behind these shells. Can you open it? Let me have a look. Ah, that must be it. Just a moment. What's back there? This is creepy. This was where things ended for me. What? I can't remember any further. We have to go and see for ourselves. Alright, let's get this over with. By now you should have realized your true circumstances. You were just one of many that came before you. The time has come to release you of your position. I'm sure there is still information left that you decided not to share. That is why this will be your final interrogation. What? What is this? Why is Sidwell here? It was him. All this time, Pull yourself together, Tawny! It looks like he's about to attack! There's no point in fighting him. Really? Let's see about that. Actually, there doesn't seem to be any point in fighting him. We cannot hurt him. I think the point here is just to survive. So I can't imagine what I'm supposed to be doing to hurt him. No brake meters are showing up. Oh, no, please! Ty, are you okay? It's the interrogation, please, you have to stop it. Okay. Leah, Citron. I had a closer look at this Sidwell. It's a scripted enemy using his avatar's appearance. It looks like Galtham was involved in its creation. This time it's using a ridiculously large defense boost to negate your damage. I found a way to manipulate his clones. Defeat them to boost your attack. Also, make sure to tell Emily. I cannot send her this message. Okay. Emily, attack the clones! Sergi did the thing! Alright, well, let him make a clone first. Whoa. Oh, lost track where I was. No, not again! Okay, we're probably doing damage to him. This is increasing his defense again. Ow. Ow! Quit bullying me. Why is it always me? It's because of the Igatal, he doesn't like that? Okay, that didn't even hit him. Oof, poor try. I'm glad they actually gave me the party to use this, because God, having these epic boss fights only by myself has always been kind of anticlimactic. Okay, he's got his defense boost. What? What?! Still need to beat up more ones. Stop bullying me! How did that miss him? I should have done pirouette. He just beat him! Bust his face! It was awesome! I never expected we could just defeat him. I guess. It's just an enemy designed in his image. But still. Some of them look exactly like you. Yes, because I used to be just one of them. I remember now. Something I knew for some time now. Something I suppressed. All this time, when I was spying in Crossworlds, my whole existence resided in this game. The message I recorded for myself told me about a prolonged playing session. Oh, come on, get up here. Sorry for the noise. That I used a special connection to the game. And that my memory would be fuzzy because of it. I just accepted it. And did as I told myself. Days and weeks went by, spying on other players, sending intel, coordinating interrogations. But as my memory returned, I realized that I was Sitwell no longer. And I was stuck in the game. I, myself, was an avatar. And I was working for Sitwell. I also remembered that this whole procedure had repeated itself. several times. Sidwell, he'd create avatars of himself, would tell them the narrative of the long playing session. He would use them as reliable and capable spies within the game, for as long as it worked. And once they finally did find out, he'd dispose of them. And that is what happened in this room. It was my last interrogation, to make sure I didn't keep any secrets from the real me. Then, that's messed up. Citron, there's one thing I'm still puzzled about. That is, why is your avatar still here? It sounds like you experienced your interrogation here, so... would this not imply that your avatar has been deleted? You're right. It should have been deleted, and in fact, I was. What? But I found a loophole, and that's why I'm still here. Maybe it's best if I just showed you. Let's go back to the new meeting room and look for O2. Okay, it's actually marked on the map. I realized I was an avatar several weeks before I was deleted. But there's nothing I could do about it, so I just played along. I suppose this is actually what we clones did. But then I found a way to escape. Let me have a look. Yes, it's still here, my former user ID. It was on the day that Leah escaped from the Avatar ground. That day really changed everything. It seemed like the whole interrogation business was bound to break down. And Leah's reappearance strongly hinted toward an elaborate mission to find and rescue Satoshi. To achieve that, they'd have to secure the Avatar server, and potentially save all the avatars on it. Unfortunately, Sidwell's avatars, as I would eventually recall, were stored on a separate server. Hardly anyone knew about it, so its data was likely to be lost. So, in order to have any chance of being rescued, I'd have to migrate to the main avatar server. And there was just one way to do that. To create a new avatar based on myself. I honestly wasn't even sure it would even work. I just did it. I submitted my own user ID as a potential interrogation target. Fortunately, without Sidwell taking any notice. Thus, a new avatar was created. And that's who I am. That's why I'm still here. Wait. So you're an avatar of an avatar of Sidwell? That's right. What? No way! So, what now? What is it? I told you about my whole story. There's nothing more to add. I'm still an avatar of Sidwell. Sure, I was used by him, but it will always be a part of who I really am. Lee? So, do I really deserve to still be here? To stay in Homestead? Not gonna lie, this is a tough one. Citron, to be frank, this is not something just for us here to decide. Right. We all knew it would be difficult, but there was no reason delaying it any further. The day had arrived. We had to tell them, everyone involved. And that is the whole story. There was no point in apologizing. Still, I am sorry. The least I can do is help you to catch the real Sidwell. I'll tell you everything I know about him, and all the things I have yet to remember. But independent of that, the question is, am I allowed to stay in this village? That is up to you. I'll be outside and await your decision. I can't believe this. It really was him? We thought it was a good idea to just allow him to be here. You heard what he said, right? He's an Evatar created from another Evatar. I always wondered if that was possible. That really doesn't change the fact that it's him. The same person who didn't think twice about torturing players. Players like you, Luke. You and Leah. You two still remember what you went through because of him, right? You certainly remember what he did to me. Not even to mention Gotham. That is true. Sidwell pushed Gotham toward his early demise. I will never forgive him for that. But are we right in blaming Citron for this as well? After all, he's helping us catch the real culprit. That's all great, but he doesn't need to stick around to do that. Lock him away, get the information you need, and delete him. Whoa there! Doesn't that sound awful like Sidwell's old business model? Look, maybe it's just me, but in the end, he's just an Avatar. Okay, he was created by himself, I guess. But still, wasn't he forced to act against his will? Forced? More like he acted according to his own plan. I really don't see how this changes anything. He's just a clone. No, he's not! Just like Leah isn't your clone! Emily, this is not fair! You act like I don't have any say in this. Sure, Sidwell didn't do bad things to me, but unlike most of you, I actually know Tawny. He played together with me and Leah, and he was such a nice dog. Heck, if it wasn't for him, Stu and me might still be mad at Leah today. He just used you. None. I'm sure it was more than that. Leah, you're with me, right? You gotta say something. That is right. Leah may be the only person here that knew them both well. Sidwell and Citron. So Leah, what do you think? Does he deserve a second chance? Should Citron stay with us? Oh god, they're just really just gonna leave that in my hands, huh? You're gonna make me make a decision. That's light. Personally, I see no harm in having him here. If anything, it helps for him to stay cooperative. Like Lee. Seriously. What do you think, Sergi? Yes, it is the right thing to do. I can't believe this. You really let him off the hook that easily? Fine, I don't care. It's your village, do what you want. I'm out. Hi! Flanny! Hey. Made your decision. You can stay. What? For real? We? Of course, we hope to have your full support in trying to catch Sidwell. That goes without saying. I really don't know what to say. Thanks. Thank you so much. And so the days went by with the game popular by both players and Evatars. Finally we set foot on the great continent of the Croissant, entering Milky Harbor. With alright, you'll find the info hub. A great place if... Yeah, it's just a nice little form around, isn't it? Look, I get it, who cares about the boring info hub? Still, it's a place you might want to remember for later, just saying. And as you probably know, Leah cannot write. However, I found a way for her that to look for words reasonably fast. Here it is, the Leah board. What a demonstration, Leah. Hi, Leah, why? Wow, amazing improvement. Leah, please. Hello, my name is Leah. Whoa! Sally, finally you can communicate! Tell me all your hobbies, right now! Can't find words. Oh. Well, it's a start. I feel like I always imagined the perfect vacation to be. Minus the flying fish monsters. Just wish swimming was an option. Why? Well, swimming is fun. Swimsuits. But no, come on! Swimsuit skins have been around since forever. Of course they are, it's easy money. It's just that Louis Vuittons can't access them. Why? Well, it's not fair. Double standard. Right, time to fight for our rights to cosmetics. Yummy. Almost looks like the real thing. Delicious! So they finally support proper taste senses. That's great! Hope they'll add Roquefort cheese as well. You'll have to try it. Oh no. I want to eat! No. No you don't. I'm sure the taste is impossible to simulate without breaking pain constraints. Don't listen to him, Leia. Sadly, I hope this won't be a regular thing. No, I promise this is an exception. It's a solar cruiser race! I never expected Instantainment to use such up-to-date models. Yeah, it sure keeps the cargo floating. Not much longer, Polly. I think I'm getting seasick. Finally, after plenty of redesigns, today we can finally present to you Homestead's very own monument. What? It's a huge layer! Wow, nice. I was expecting the display of Satoshi. Truth is, that's what they were originally planning. But I managed to talk them out of it. Congratulations, sister. You deserve it. Thanks. Thanks. Plenty long list of volunteers. Looks like we'll get the village populated pretty quickly. But those are not the avatars we saw in Familiar Wasteland, right? No, it'll be hard to convince Instantaneous to go back and get themselves back in the game. Anything connected to avatar interrogation is taboo to them. Damn! Well, keep holding the backup, should we find a way. We did it, Citron. We found his current whereabouts. Good. Sure you're well prepared before you contact any authorities. We need evidence. Decisive evidence. Alright, enough break. Ready to start the stress test? Let's get to work. Xenia type has been breaking in mass fights. Apparently they fixed it, and I want to test it. So, let's see who can defeat more. Am I fighting the credits? I'm saying in ice because it can hit multiple targets at once with the pirouette. You should have given me credit for the ones I beat it right at the end. We should place some tables and chairs outside, don't you think? Oh, Kunga. Let's see if I can get something from the inside of my house. So I can just put those on the grill? Yes, as far as I understood. Just like the little thing? Pretty much. Just much harder to burn, I heard. Easy mode. Man, I can't wait! Hungry. You still feel a little bit worried? I heard they're the first players to eat this stuff. Come on, it'll be delicious! Greetings, good people of Homestead! Looks like we arrived on time. Come on, tell me you'll show up too. Buggy, please. Your stakeholder friend has to be here. Who's supposed to handle the meat? How often do you plan to repeat that joke? Satoshi! Get off your desk already! Aww. I like this whole ending. I had a feeling I would be finishing this fairly early into the stream. No. I think I'm good. As you can see here, she's gonna go. Yeah, I figured she'd get over it. Shit. That's it. That's CrossCode. I had, for some reason, convinced myself the final area would be a little more involved, but no, it really wasn't. That boss fight wasn't nearly as tough as the one in the dungeon, nor was the area at all lengthy. There was no dungeon involved, etc., etc. I kind of had a feeling it would be a little bit lengthier, but I guess it wasn't. Ah, excuse me. So that's it. That's CrossCode. That's the entire game plus the DLC in the bag, finished with a good ending. I really like this game. I have read about how New Game Plus works in this, yeah. I'm actually curious how many in-game achievements I actually managed to get. Only trophy points, customize your game. Plus, new trophy points unlocks. Top boxes is to select multiple options. Contracts is like one option to be selected. Each options cost trophy points. Unlock more trophies to unlock more options. And then once you're done, begin adventure. Things that cannot be carried are key items, contacts, quest progress, and statistics. That's fine. Yeah, so you can do things to make the game harder or easier for yourself. And of course, the usual things. What do you want to bring over from your next game? You can increase the amount of money you get, though, geez, I don't know why you would need to. Money is not hard to come by in this game. Increase the amount of XP you get. Increase the drop rate of items. Some challenge things. Every hit instantly kills you. Prepare to high edition. It's also the cheapest. Like, all the ones that make the game way harder are super cheap. Overload is being disabled is nice. Always at max SP. cost, reaction to stat average. I actually like that idea. More aggressive, hostile habitat, enemy damage modifiers, which limit the amount of how you can do your arts. You can skip the entire beginner's arc, which is a no cost, which I like. I might go through a new game plus on this at some point. Excuse me, but this is actual like a way of like sort of rewarding you for getting as many of the in-game trophies as you can. It's pretty nice. But you know what? Let's see. So, obviously we have options for what we can play after this. I'm going to be taking a break before I start anything, but got a lot of stuff I could play. Who all is on? Getting all the flora and fauna and chests. That's a rough one. Oh god, it was strongly recommend 86.2 hours. Jesus Christmas. I got 55 of the game's 86 achievements. And honestly, there are ways you can increase the rate at which you do the botany thing, but Oh, Dragon Quest XI's on sale. What should we play? I don't want to play a fighting game. I actually find that I get drops from Omegas fairly often. There just aren't that many. It's like it's hard to remember where all the Omegas are located. Omegas tend to have a pretty high drop rate of everything they drop. It's just finding them, tracking them down. Well, I'm going to go on a break real quick and figure out what I want to do next. And I feel like that's the best thing to do right now. So we'll be right back, and we'll see you in just a second.